Hello everyone, welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here to drown that debt. Stay tuned. Before we get started in our debt binder, I wanted to take a few moments and share with you guys just how far we have come since starting our debt-free journey. So let me zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see, and apologies in advance for my handwriting. But there's a bugger here. In 2022, so the start of 2022, we had, not including our mortgage, Grease's truck, or my school debt, we had $50,350 thereabout in consumer debt, and that was completely due to, number one, frivolous spending, and we had a plumbing disaster in 2022 that added approximately $18,000 to, or that $18,000 was of this debt amount was a plumbing issue that we had in our house. So 2022, if you go down in my channel enough, you will see that we did attempt the cash stuffing process in 2022. Unfortunately, we failed. We did not stick to it. We did not think that it was working for us. And so we essentially gave up on it. At the start of 2023, we, again, not including mortgage, our mortgage for our house, Grease's truck, or my school loans, we had a total of $52,850 thereabout of consumer debt. We had a second plumbing disaster. We had to replace the transmission in Grease's truck. At the time, it did not make sense to look toward purchasing another vehicle. It made more sense to us at the time, based on what our budget was, to do the repair and replace the transmission, but we did have to put that on credit. And in 2023, we did a complete budget overhaul. And when I say complete overhaul, I mean even more stringent than we are right now here in 2025. So let me actually keep all the years in frame here. So fast forward to 2024. We, again, not including mortgage, Grease's truck, or my school loans, we started 2024 with approximately $43,950 worth of debt. And in 2024, we wholly concentrated on debt. Not as concentrated as now in 2025, but in 2024, we did put a lot of our focus and our money into our debt pay down. As a result of that, we were able to completely renovate our kitchen in cash. We did not put any of that on credit. And we were also able to buy a new washer and dryer. Our washing machine pretty much crapped out on us, and the dryer was not far behind it. So we purchased a washer and a dryer, cash, no credit. And we were also able to bless my in-laws with a stove, and that was paid for 100% cash, nothing on credit. Now, as of the end of June for 2025, so yeah, I did that. Okay. So we started January of 2025. As of January 1, we had approximately $32,275 in consumer debt. So you'll notice that, sorry guys, 2023 to 2024, we paid down about $9,000. But from 2024 to 2025, we paid down almost $11,000. Or, almost $12,000. We focused on debt and travel because I turned 40 this year and I wanted to take a big trip for my 40th birthday. We have 3 long-term challenges dedicated to debt, which is the 100 envelope, the 2025 and 2025, and the 5K monthly yearly. All 3 of those challenges are earmarked to debt. And we also have our debt binder, which we started, I believe, in May of this year. And you guys, I'm going to try really hard not to cry when I say this next thing. As of July 1st, we have $12,400. Again, these are approximate amounts. Grace and I did want to make sure that, while we do want to share our journey with all of you, because we hope that our testimony inspires you to start the system, stay with the system, whatever the case may be, right? We also understand that finances are personal, but we feel the calling or the need to share our testimony. So as of July 1st, we currently sit with $12,400 approximate, right, in consumer debt. And once again, that does not include our mortgage, does not include Grace's truck, and does not include my student loans. We have paid off 4 credit cards and 1 personal loan since the start of 2022. Our 3 long-term challenges that we are currently working through. So again, the 100 envelope, the 2025 and 2025, and the 5K monthly yearly. Those challenges are going to end up being $12,075. So fingers crossed, right? God willing, we do not take on any more debt. We'll only have to make up $325, and that is easy to do in that debt binder. And we will continue that debt binder. And all of the money that we are paying into corporate, at the end of the year, that money will go toward debt to make sure that we clear our consumer debt. Because the only debt we want when we wake up January 1st of 2026, the only debt that we would be okay and feel accomplished and successful still having is the mortgage on the house, Grace's truck, which by that time should be around $4,000 owed, and my student loans. So guys, if you needed any more proof that this system works, just look at these numbers. We would not be in the position that we are in today, and we would not be in the position of being consumer debt free by 12/31 if it was not for this system. The system works. You've got to stick to it, and you've got to stay committed. We tried in 2022, we failed. We tried in 2023, we failed. In 2024, we were so tired of living paycheck to paycheck when between the 2 of us, we bring home a stable amount of money into our home every paycheck. But we were living paycheck to paycheck. And once you take control and become aware of where all of your money is going, it's gravy, you guys. The system works. You have to stay committed and you have to stick to it. So I only have one ask, and then we will get into the fun of the debt binder. I have one ask of all of you. Please continue to come back to this channel, come back to the videos, come to the lives, engage in the posts. And you guys, hold me and Grace accountable. I am telling you right now, our ultimate goal is to be debt-free, consumer debt-free by the end of the year. And I need all of you guys, we need all of you guys to hold us 100,000,000% accountable to that goal. And folks, I'll tell you, and believe me when I say this, if Grace and I can do this, you can too. Now, let's get on to the fun of the debt binder. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. We are here today to play in one of my favorite binders. I mean, they're all my favorite, but we are here to play in one of my favorite binders, which is our debt binder. And this binder is so much fun because our goal is to be consumer debt free by the end of 2025. And as long as we stay consistent in this binder and in our other challenges, we are going to make that goal, which is so satisfying. Now, let's get in. Again, not suitable for children dashboard, so avert their eyes. But let's give this a count and see just how much we are working with. I do believe we have a little bit more today than we typically bring to play. All right, so today we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Wow, $150 to play with today. That's exciting. I am having to do quite a bit of bulk filming because I have to go on a work trip in about a week and a half now, and I need to film so that you guys have content while you're gone, because unfortunately I will not have the ability to take all of my filming equipment and film and have grease edit and all of that jazz. So let's go to where we left off last time we were playing in this binder, and let's see where that was. I don't believe we have an IOU because we have shoe IOU to help us with that. So we left off last time on this beautiful July scratcher from Jenna Budgets US. So let's get this pulled out. And let me put my dice tower up here. Let's roll a D3 to see how many we're going to scratch. Okay, we are going to scratch just one. And where am I going? All right, we are going to number 5. I don't remember where I stopped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and that is a $5 scratch. Beautiful. Oop. All right, so $5 going into this challenge from Jenna Budgets US. And it is a total save of $60. Of that we have 25, 35, 41, and 42. Awesome. Let's put this in front. All right, next is our tax savings. We are steadily saving for taxes for next tax year. And let's roll a D3 and see how many circles we are going to fill out. We are going to fill out 3, all right. And what color do we want to do for this row? Let's do green. All right, so we're starting off nice and easy with a 1. We've got a 4, and our last roll is a 5. All right, so $10 coming in here. All right, so now toward our next year tax bill, we have 100, 110, and 111. Cannot believe that we broke $100 after just doing 3 rows. That feels amazing. All right, the next challenge here comes to us from Becca Budget 777. You're about as pleasant as an itchy butthole. We're gonna scratch 2 today. We're gonna go 1 spot, so let's start right here. All right, so that is a 5. Let me go ahead and pull that over. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, Becca. Ooh, that's an 8. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, jeepers. A girl that I used to work with, she was from Minnesota, and she used to say that all the time. She used to go, oh, jeepers. All right, so 13 total coming in here. 10, 11, 12, and 13. And out of a total save of 60, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 25. So let me actually take 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let me pull one of those 20s over there. And we will put this back. So 25 so far in this one. We do not need my catch-all yet, so we are going to go up to the front, which is our Once Upon a Savings book. So let me make some room here and get that pulled over. This beautiful book is from our bestie, Miss Million, who offers this book. I believe it is still available on her Etsy shop. And she does have a YouTube channel as well. She will be linked down below. All that we have, you guys, on this sheet is the apples. And there's 4 of them left, which would be $20. So let's do 2 of them. Just because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm close to finishing anything else. But I don't want to not finish anything else because we put all of our money in here. So let's just do 2. Let's show some self-control. Which when it comes to savings challenges, I literally have 0. And I'm trying really hard to go slow so that I color inside the lines to make all of you really proud of me, because typically when I color, I'm just so impatient that I just want to see it colored. And so I just move the marker, you guys, or move the pencil or whatever it is that I'm using just so that I finish. But I'm going to try for these last 4. I'm going to try to be a professional colorist, as our bestie Jeanette over at Jeanette's Journey says. So let's get the leaves colored in. All right, those look beautiful. And let's pay our $10. All right, so now in this book on the Snow White page, we have 100, 150, 160, 170, and 175. This is going to be an awesome saver when we finish this page. All right, I'm going to stick this over to the side. We may be able to come back to it. We'll just have to wait and see. The next challenge is a scratcher that comes to us from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. Let me get my dice back over here. How many am I scratching? I'm only going to scratch 1, and I am going 6 spots. So I think we left off here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just do this one right here, 6. Okay, that is a $5 pay. So adding $5, we now have 15, and the goal of this scratcher is $50. Oh, next we have my friend Miss B. This is the daughter of Kimmy over at Beijing Girl Budgets, or Kimmy's Budgets here. I'm sorry, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube, Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. And this is her Lego City, but first, let's do the OOMP challenge. Let me just pull one here. All right, so this is a Why Don't You Stuff and Budget a Little More. This is from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. All right, so whatever Lego we pull, we are gonna add $4. And this we consider a completed savings challenge. So now I still haven't gotten like a box or anything to like put these in, but I'm going to look away. And ooh, this is a big one. Okay, and I was corrected. I was calling these nodules. Grease corrected me. These are called studs. So the way that you play is you save the dollar amount for the number of studs on the Lego piece. So for this one, there's 8. So on here, I'm only recording the dollar amount of the studs. So we're going to put 8 here, but I'm going to put 12 in because I have this challenge. So we're going to stick that back there so we can pay corporate at the end of the video. And when you purchase this from Kimmy, you get the challenge cut and laminated, and then you also get a little satchel of Legos, which I think is just so super cool. So we had $12, so I'm going to put back 12, let's see, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'm going to pull up $15. So now so far for Miss B's Lego City, we have 10, 15, 25, and $30. That's awesome. This is such a cute game. And I just love when people's kiddos get involved in not only their shops, but get involved in saving. It's just such a refreshing thing to see. All right, our next scratcher here is from Laura Bell Creations. Don't be a thunder, see you next Tuesday. And how many am I scratching? I'm gonna scratch 1 and spot number 3. So I think we ended here. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so $2. 1 and 2. And this is a $50 saver. And of that, we have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. Next is Baking Up Some Savings. This is a book from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets, and we are on the adorable little bakery scratcher. So how many am I scratching? I'm gonna scratch 3. All right, where am I going first? Spot number 1. I don't remember where we stopped, so we'll just go up here. And Tracy can get spicy, so we'll see how we do here. All right, so that is a, sorry that was squeaky, guys. That's $5. Where am I going? 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, that's $4 save. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last roll, 1. So I don't remember if I went this way or this way. We'll go down here and finish off this bottom row. All right, so $4. All right, so that's a total of 13. Because 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 is 13. So we'll keep these 3 and pull 10 over. And now toward the goal of $60, we have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 43. So those 3 scratchers are 17 buckaroos. I'm telling y'all, Tracy can be spicy. All right, here we go. Back to Jenna's July scratcher. How many am I scratching? 2. Well, I can't just leave 1 scratcher, so looks like we're scratching all 3, guys. All right, so that is a 6. A 4 is 10. Ooh, and an 8. $18 coming in here. We're finishing this one hot. And it's all because I cannot leave 1 scratcher. All right, so let's pull the 2 and just pull a 20. And I should have a total of $60. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So I'm going to pull these 4 5s and grab my last 2 10s. 20, 40, 50, 60. Gotta make sure, y'all. Gotta make sure. And let me grab a paper clip. And this is the second one that we will pay corporate for at the end of the video. And let's see what else we have here. So let's do this one from Katie over at Reynolds Budget. And let's get it started with let's just do 1 scratch. So 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this one is so stinking cute. I got it for Greece because Greece loves ramen noodles. And it says send nudes. And I just thought it was so dang cute. I had to get it. All right, so we are starting off this one from Reynolds Budget with $5. Back to our tax savings. We're trying to adult properly, you guys. We're trying to get prepared. How many more circles am I filling out? All right, I'm gonna do 2 circles. First one is going to be a 4, and the second one is going to be a 6. Well, all right then. So we're putting $10 into this one, so 5 and 10. And so now we have 100, 10, 15, 20, and 21. This challenge, the dice are not playing with us, you guys. The dice want us to save, save, save toward that tax bill. All right, this one from Becca Budget 777. We are back to it. You're about as pleasant as an itchy butthole. I'm gonna scratch 1, and I'm gonna go 5 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that's a $2 scratch. That's good. Nice and small after that 8 you gave me, Becca. All right, so now out of a total of 60, we have 25, 26, and 27. This one is so stinking funny. I love it so much. Oh, you guys. We are back to... we are back to Once Upon a Savings. Yay! We get to finish the Snow White page. This is so exciting. I don't have enough room. Okay. So we are finishing the Snow White page. Bugger is over here to the right of me trying very desperately to bully me into letting her get onto the desk. She is very upset with me right now because I keep nudging her with my elbow to go away. You are not going to come on camera. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how pretty. Look how good I'm doing on my coloring. I'm doing so good. Yes, I need positive affirmation. You guys, make sure to affirm me positively in the comments on my coloring skills of these last 4 apples. Okay. All right, you guys, that means that we can pull this money because I am pulling for every completed page. And we need $10. All right, you guys, so for Snow White, let me grab a sticky note. So for Snow White, we are finishing this page, saving a total of 100, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, and 185 to debt, y'all. This feels outstanding. $185. Oh, amazing. This feels so blessed good. This feels so dang good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't need to fold it if I do it this way. Maybe. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this feels so good, y'all. So the next time we come to this book, we will work on we will start the Sleeping Beauty page. And this page will save us 75 plus. So that is exciting. I'm going to go ahead and close this up because we likely will not come back to this book today. Oh, so exciting. And I'm so glad that I finally get to use that book after I've had it for quite some time. All right, we are back to our 2025 scratcher from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. I'm again going to scratch 1, and we're going to go 6 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one over here. All right, a $4 save. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in total so far, Letty, toward the $50 goal, we have saved $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, and $19. And this one has amounts 3 through 8. All right, we are going back to Ms. B's Lego City. So let me pull a oomph challenge. So we have an oomph challenge from our friend Miss Judy over at Save with Judy. That is a $5 save. I scratched this inadvertently before, so that's why it already has the scratcher off. And let's grab another Lego piece. I need to find, I'll try to make sure that I have another bag or something to kind of hold these in for the next time we come play. All right, so the number of studs on this piece is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $6 I need to add. And I need to write 6 on here. All right, so 5 and 6. So $11 in total for this round. And so far, Ms. B has helped us to save 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, nope. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. I'm hoping to break 100 on this challenge. That would be super exciting. Okay, we are back to Laura Bell Creations. Don't be a thunder. See you next Tuesday. We're going to scratch 2. Number 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's a $4 save, so we'll put a 1 back and take the last 5. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, Laura Bell. There's that 8 we were searching. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now toward the total of 50, or the goal of 50, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Wow, so there is $20 underneath 3 scratchers. Eole. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Let's do, this one kind of scares me. Oh man, okay. We may have to break into shoe IOU. Oh, thank Jesus. Thank you. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one's got to be small because it's in between a 5 and a 6. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh man, you guys. Tracy. Tracy, Tracy, Tracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means we need to dig into shoe IOU. Thank you, Junior. And take a 1 so that we have $9 to pay into Tracy's challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh my goodness. Tracy, you're spicy. So out of the $60 goal, we have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, and 52. So these two total $8. Tracy. All right, so the next time we come play in our debt binder, we will start over here with Katie from Reynolds Budget. I believe her name is Katie. I hope I'm correct in that. We will start with her Send Nudes scratcher. And this will be where we start next time. All right, my friends. Wow, that was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun that I didn't get to put anything in my catch-all, because I feel like my catch-all never gets any kind of attention or any kind of love. But that's okay, because that just means that that's more money that's going to our debt payments. But today, you guys, we finished 1, 2, 3, 4 challenges that we need to pay Corper for. So let me grab Corper here. And so we're adding into our July extra debt payment. We have 60 plus 185 is 245, 250, 254 buckaroos. You guys, this feels so dang good. And we had fun saving our money. I just love savings challenges. I love themed binders. I love all of it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's pay Mr. Corper here. It is just the first, well, I guess it's the second week of July. And poor Corper is already getting thin in his stash. So $4 going into Corper. Order up. Times 4. Yeah, Corper. Get it, 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 got it. Yeah. All right, folks. That is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me for another video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and viewing another video. We did break the hump of 450, so now the next stop, you guys, is 500 subscribers. And when I tell you I have got some good stuff for a giveaway, I don't lie. I've got some pretty phenomenal things. If you are not yet subscribed, we want you to join the Budget Bessie fam. Hit that subscribe button and come back again soon. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help grow the channel and get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, my friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And in order to drown that debt, we gotta save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.